A world in ruins, and then I was made, and I did the impossible. I restored the infinite, and I was rewarded with a wish. I saved the world once. But I'm not done. You're dead, what are you doing here? Warden targeted with Sunbeam. Xfinity Shard Core to make an Xfinite tracker. An arena. Oh. Whoa. Maybe this is what the Nether portal is. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go home. So I'm going to get as close as I need to be. It was, what's the range on it? About 800. So I will activate this for home. I need to go about 800 before I can use it. Oh, there's another tower down here which I completely missed. Even though I passed it twice. It's one of those ones, I don't know if it's occupied or not. I'd assume not, given how close it is to the pillagers, but I will not rob people on an assumption. I actually can make really good time in the water. So maybe I don't need the boat. I mean, I do have a boat, but when I can just swim this fast... Oh! Perfect. Just in time to go to bed. Is there a way for me to more easily move chests? Because the way it's going at the moment, it is taking me forever and a half. Packing tape? Super packing tape? Storage tool? Paintbrush. Oh, cool. What's packing tape? Packing tape is slime and paper. Do I have any slime? Because this could make things a lot quicker. I have no slime. Can I produce any kind of slime? Resin ball I might be able to produce. Rice ball is rice dough, which is rice. So I could go and grow some rice. I may have some rice seeds. I do have rice seeds. Are they the right kind of rice? I don't know that I can find out until I grow it. I'm guessing not, because that looks different. What's the chance that I could get lucky and get the right kind of seeds? I will have to try. Oh, I can just buy them from a market. So that's 5 log, 2 plank, and a red wool. Yeah, that's much easier than this. Red wool. So that should be everything. Red wool, 2 planks, and 5 logs to produce a market. And now I just need some emeralds. So I will put the market here. Oh. Hello. Emerald muncher. Huh. Where did you come from? I should put you somewhere better. No, actually, I mean, here's a decent place, but I think I'll build you a little shack, or at least give you some cover. I'm sorry this is so basic, but there you go. It has holes in it, but this is really quite poor. It's not... I'm sorry, I'll do better. It has stopped raining, but even so, here. So that will keep you a bit drier next time. And you're selling seeds for emeralds. So that is something I can definitely afford. I have got over 300 emeralds. And I need rice seeds. So rice. Yeah. One of those. Thank you. So here. Okay. I guess they will grow. And I will check on them in a bit. But first of all, what are you missing for the chef's kitchen? Planks and andesite. Actually, not much. Okay. 5 polished andesite stairs. So, polished andesite, I have a bit, but not enough to make stairs. And that's only going to produce 4 stairs. So, is that enough? Yes, it is. Alright, that was fairly easy. Oh wow, yeah, it's already being built. And I feel like it's only going to get easier when more of a system gets set up, when we've got a carpenter and a stonemason so that I don't need to be doing all of this individual crafting. But all of the rest of that, I don't believe I provided any of it. That was all just stuff that was in here. So I think this place will need expanding at some point to account for more storage space. We're already beginning to run out. That's all full of wood. That's all full of stone. I mean, I've got the rest of this, I suppose, which I occasionally come in and clear out or shift around so that it's as neat and tidy as possible. But like this stuff, I mean, there's no use for any of this. But I have remembered I did pick up this compost specifically to grow rice quicker. Alright. And bone meal. To get as much rice as possible. That's 14. There's also some spare. What's this? Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. Yep. The advantage is I can just break the chest. That is actually a massive advantage that I forgot about. I can break the chest and magnetize the rest. So I do need the chest that is currently on the floor, though. There it is. So chest goes there, and saplings go in. But then the rice dough was just like that to get 8 rice dough. And then I can use some water, which I do have, to make a rice ball in this one. And then this will allow me to circumvent needing slime balls. Wonderful. So that is enough for packing tape, which I believe said 8 uses. So I will go and refill my water and get another one for another 8. And then it's just paper, I think. So I need to set up my little growth circles here. Actually, let me just go refill the water again. Am I using this space? Because, like... I don't know that I'm using the space under here, because if I recall correctly, yeah, that's my magic room. But I don't believe there is anything actually underneath this. So, maybe it's a possibility for me to dig into this and place a room under there. I don't know if Arcadia is going to fill it up again when I upgrade, which is, I guess, why I want to upgrade as soon as possible, so that I can start customizing without risk that it'll throw off her plan. And then it's just paper and a rice slime ball to make packing tape. So I'll make 2 of those. And I'm guessing this will allow me... It's kind of cool to have you here, Emerald. I'm going to call you that rather than anything else. I'm hoping this will let me just go and pick up one of these. So let's see, what do we have? Yeah, let's pick up... Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, now I can just transport these and just sort them all on site rather than having to transport like half an inventory each. Right, so if I just place these... where am I going to put these? I'm going to place these here. And then I've got this one as well. Oh, yeah. So I think I will get rid of these. And I know I'm going to have to clear this stuff out and change it round when the upgrade comes, because I think these are definitely not in her plan, the things I'm putting here. So that will be a problem. But... with the packing tape, I can do that much easier. I can just pack up these chests, shift them outside the borders, let her upgrade to her heart's content, and then shift them back in, and that will make my life so much easier. Oh, wow, that was very quick. Wow, that building went up incredibly quickly. I guess because it was closer and much smaller than my house. Oh, look at this. Wonderful. Okay, so who is going to work here? Do we currently have anyone unemployed? We do. We have Nakama Fumihiko. Creativity and knowledge. He's not amazingly suited to it. He isn't very creative. But... Hello.
Hey, Gzen, what do you want me to do?
I would like you to do what you can to serve. I don't know exactly what you do. Looks like you cook things and have recipes. So I teach recipes. Hang on. I do remember them saying that they wanted better food. So, there is a lot of food. And it seems they have different sort of... Oh, maybe the reason... Hang on, bread? Yeah, citizens only get 25% nutrition from this because it's so basic. Okay, so I think I need to provide them better food, so we may actually need that fishing hut after all, in which case I need to work out what I'm doing with water security. We also need some more houses because we are now out of workers. Oh, I have a boat here. Oh yes, because I was going to do a little dock. Right, so water security I think is going to be a problem. I haven't seen any of the raiders dive, so there's a possibility of putting like a little perimeter wall around at water level, and hopefully that'll keep them out. But yeah, we need some more houses first, so I need to finish emptying my house in order to clear the space for, I think, 3 more houses. Yeah, 3 more houses to go where my altar and where my bees and where my... Not bees. I'm not keeping bees. It's the flowers and the house are. So I just need to finish emptying this. I think I'm happy with this. I've got unnatural blocks, town blocks, machinery, wood, stone, and natural, unprocessed, processed tools, sorted items, creature drops, and an overflow, in which I can dump stuff when I don't feel like going through the rest. However, that does still leave 3 whole chests of magic stuff, and I don't really know where I'm putting this. I have made a bit of space up here, so I can probably put some more massive chests here, because I think I'm going to need to sort through this more. I've got a load of magic stuff that I just don't understand. I've got all of these gems, which I do understand but haven't got a use for at the moment. I've got stuff like enhancer relics. I have no idea what they're for. A load of mana potions. All of these scrolls and candles, although candles and stuff I have been putting into other chests as well. I've got ritual tablets and such, so I think I do need some more chests to put them up in my magic room, because I would keep them in here. I've got tons of space in here, but I want to keep this place like accessible. I'd love it if the locals came to hang out in here or sit here with me and just catch up. The local kids coming into play. My doors are always open to my townsfolk, and what I don't want is for them to stumble across some magic scroll of death or some ominous bottle and cause some accidental damage. So I'd rather keep that up here in the part of the building that isn't open to the public, and then I know it's safe. Oh, hello. What do you have? Oh. An echo shard for ancient knowledge fragment. How many echo shards do I have? I don't think I have many. I have 1. And it's used for Eldritch Manuscript with Ancient Knowledge Fragment. I see. So that's how I get the Eldritch spells. I think until I can actually make anything proper with it... Oh, yeah, I want to hold on to it just in case I want to do the Syndra's Soulcaller. Alright, I'll hold on to it because I do want to be able to fight the Warden again. I am in a lot better of a state now, especially with the healing circle and such. So, sorry. So, thank you for the offer, but I will have to decline at this time. But you are welcome in, of course. Bring your llamas in, sure. Oh wow, I do actually already have an Ancient Knowledge Fragment. I have no idea where I got it, but that is a thing that I have. The permafrost shard can be used to make an ice staff or a frostwood ring. A frosted helve, cold demon flesh, and arcane. Wow, so I can actually make an ice staff, which is for ice magic. And the bottle o' lightning, energized core, ancient codex with a ruined book. Oh, that's a good one. Twilight Gale? That looks like a sword or a spear of some kind. Ah, lightning runes. So bottle of lightning might be the thing for use an empty bottle on a charged creeper. Wow. At least it's farmable, but wow. And the blood vial is for blood runes. Yeah, I guess that. Heat up a cauldron and using an alchemist or by using an alchemist cauldron, mobs inside will be cooked for blood. And yeah, that's used for blood magic. And yeah, bottle o' lightning is the lightning one. The ancient knowledge fragment is used for an ancient furled map to the citadel, which has cinder essence, or uses cinder essence to make, and eldritch manuscripts. A couple of these chiseled bookshelves to store the things on here that I would like to keep, although they do not hold many each, actually. So I actually need a third one to store all of the books I have. Oh, the magic mirror can upgrade. Wonderful. Oh, that is a significant upgrade. 1,200. Very good. Emmy? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I see. A resin bee is living in this tree. I can't risk it. I can't risk that hurting a person living here, so I'm gonna have to move you out of town and then free Emmy, I guess. Yeah. You can live there. I hope that's to your liking, but I can't believe I've only once freed someone from Amber without them dying, so... Oh no. Where do we have a campfire? We don't, because I built my house on what used to be the campfire. I'm going to have to make one. Funnily enough, chopping down the tree actually gave me almost all the parts I need for it. So I just need one coal. And then I can make a campfire. And I better do this somewhere safe. Right. Somewhere where I can immediately free... okay. Alright. And I need to be ready to break this as soon as Emmy is free, without accidentally hitting Emmy. So, aim right in the corner. There you go. Okay, you are now free. The awkward thing is that... There. Okay, so you're straight back to work. I cannot help but admire your conscientiousness, Emmy. So, are you okay? Emmy? I mean, you seem okay. Interesting. Wow, very expensive bone meal. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. And hopefully that won't happen again, because I think it was that resin bee that was doing it. I do want to put this here because I keep getting my foot caught on that. But now the decoration is done. So I've got an allium here, which is very nice. A couple of saplings. I've got all my storage. And then heading up into the magic room, we have some display. I've got all my spells. I've got unknown magic items. I've got the apothic gems and known magic items. All of my spell books. My spell corner potions over here. And then heading upstairs, another allium because they're so pretty. And my bed. Although the walls are a bit stark, especially as there are no windows or anything, so maybe some paintings. I've got plenty of wool. I also have some more item frames if I want to put some more stuff up. I'll start with 5 and see how I get on. What about one over there? Oh, that's very pretty. A bit large for there. It looks a bit off balance. So actually I could do with the wool to limit the space. Is there a 3x2? Oh, actually that's so nice. I want to leave that one there. A 2x2 over the door could be good. Oh. Maybe? Oh. That one's just weird. Blasted Solace. Well, it's not bad. Alright, fine. I guess we'll go with that one then. A little one here I think might be nice. Just like a... oh, hang on. Just a 1x2. Aww. N. Flynn the artist. Huh. Little Explorer. Yeah, I like that one. Up here, there is quite a bit of space. I don't know that on this wall's a good idea because I don't ever look at it. It's always to my back. Although I can open that up and have a bit of a window. It doesn't really work, I don't think. No, I'll keep it closed. But on the back wall might work. If I just seal that and then have a... Oh! You thought undead were free. You were wrong. What is this? I don't even know what the picture's depicting. You thought undead were free. I don't like that. No, go away. Let's make it smaller. That is the Wither from the old world. Fowler the Conceptor. I've never told anybody about that. Oh! Oh, by Dustbar. Yes, I remember getting this commissioned. Well, I think that's a very fitting one for my magic room. I could do with it being one higher, so I might actually just get that one, but one higher. Shrine? That was my charging port. How does anybody know what that is? I didn't... Fowler the Conceptor. Why would I even explain what that was? That was just the charging port for my wireless terminal. The end of your world. You can't stop it. I'm suddenly getting a bad feeling from that being there. I just want to see... No, not that. I want to see the cartographer again. Not these disturbing pictures or strange memories from another world that no one in this... My nightmare. End min. I mean, that looks vaguely familiar. Weird. My nightmare. There. Some very disturbing things. This one could be a 3 wide. Oh, that is a beautiful one, but it is too wide. So I better put something there. What about a 3x3? Oh. Huh. Remnants. I am a fan of Dustborough. Very talented artist. Oh, would you look at that? Zidurakure in charcoal. That is quite nice. What about up here? But I think I want to choose very carefully what I put up in here. I don't want anything that'll... Oh, look at you! Oh. I don't know what happened with you. I don't know where you went. I wonder if... Oh. I don't even know if you exist in this world. I'd like to think that you do and that you're out there somewhere happy, but I really don't know. What about on this wall? Whoa! That is huge and really quite off-putting. Oh, that's nice though. I mean, it goes over the windows a bit, but like as a big picture, that's not bad. Maybe one higher. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I'm happy with those. Maybe another one over there, but I don't want to completely plaster the place in paintings. I think these are very nice. This really feels like a home now. This is my home. I haven't really had a home before. Like, Project Infinity, I guess, was my home, but it was more a place of work than comfort. I never decorated. I never really made it anything more than just a ruined multi-story building that I turned into a place to save the world. But this is my home. These are my people. I hope you're out there somewhere, Kathy. I hope you're happy. But now I can take this building down. Oh, yeah. I need to remember that this is here, because otherwise it could be found. Hidden under here is where I'm keeping the Xfinity and the Hasborn stuff. I don't think anyone will see that. I think there is enough in this room to occupy without someone seeing there. When you have a locked off room, I'm hoping no one will think to look in the hidden location. But now I can tear down this and make room for 3 more houses. Although I do still need to move this, but yeah, I'll start with this thing. Oh yeah, I forgot this was up here. Let's get rid of that. There we go, down to ground level now. And I guess I'm going to be digging out all of this as well. Some circuitry and stuff, and I want to make sure I didn't miss anything in this before I hand it over to be built upon. It doesn't look like I did. That is good to know. So there we have a big empty hole in the ground, which I will have to fill up. A whole load of spruce wood. And plenty of space to build houses. There. It's so weird this being gone. This has been a staple longer than the town has, and it's just erased. But I think it was necessary. It wasn't serving any purpose after I stopped living in it. Now I have that as well. Oh. Huh, I can see the big tree painting from here. But yeah. I need to remove this still, but... Ooh, I need to remove... Yeah, alright, I need to remove all of this, and then we're ready to build new stuff. I think this will work. I think they're all close enough to feed it. So I will also hide the clocks underneath, and hopefully that will work, although there's only one way for me to find out. So does that work it? They're all underneath. They are separate, so they shouldn't interact with each other at all. And then if I fill this in, it will then hopefully feed the herbivorous absorber. It does. Wonderful. So being underneath does work. And yeah, this is now my aura generator. So it will fill up with grass all around this, and I have space for probably only one altar here, because I have the altar there. I've got the wooden stand altar, and then there's the offering to the gods as well. I did want one of them on this island. Probably the offering to the gods, so it's a bit further. Then again, next to a tree when there's lightning striking. Maybe I'll have that as the wooden stand one, because that's the one that uses the least aura, because I don't know that actually uses aura from the environment, whereas I do know that that altar does, so I should have that right next to this. What would be handy is a quick way into my bed. Oh, wrong end of the... I haven't, because of the really high fence windows, it's so hard to tell where anything is. Oh, yeah, I think that's handy. And then the altar to complete my natural altar here. And I should look into those catalysts, like the crumbling and the transformation catalysts. Oh, it's already filling up. Oh, very nice. Yeah, the amount of aura this has generated already is fantastic. I think this is a fantastic idea overall. I could have a door here, but I don't need one, because I can just jump it. I can just jump it incredibly easily, which is why I also have a second door to my bedroom here. A bit of a security risk, I will admit, but if anything can climb up here, then I sort of deserve to be attacked by it, I guess. That's a terrible mindset. No, I don't mean that at all. But I think this is going to be very, very good here.